What if I told you the biggest NBA story this season isn't just about Cooper Flagg? Yes, Cooper Flagg is the generational prospect, dominant on both ends, relentless motor, consensus #1 pick. He came out of Duke after carrying them to a Final Four, dropping 27 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 blocks against a battle-tested Houston team. The hype? Absolutely insane. Summer League tickets were breaking records, even surpassing Wembanyama's debut hype from 2023. And when the lights were brightest, Flagg showed what makes him special. Despite shooting just 5 for 21 in his first Summer League game, he still made the game-winning play. A massive block, coast-to-coast drive, and a perfect assist for the go-ahead 3. In his second game, he erupted for 31 points. Dallas saw enough and shut him down for the summer. He's the clear frontrunner for Rookie of the Year, a safe bet, and a future superstar. But here's where you're missing the bigger picture. This isn't just the Cooper Flagg show. The 2025 rookie class, once called too top-heavy, is quietly becoming one of the deepest and most impactful groups we've ever seen. Before the draft, analysts whispered, is there really anyone good after Flagg and Harper? That question looks laughable now. Because while everyone focuses on Flagg, a wave of rookies is taking the league by storm. And this group is starting to resemble draft classes like 2003, 1996, and 1984, the kind that define a generation. Let's break down why this doubted class might be legendary. We've already seen the highlights, but what makes Flagg different is his impact on winning, even when his shot isn't falling. His defensive instincts, rebounding, playmaking, it's all elite. The Mavs knew he didn't need a full summer league to prove it. He's the face of this class. But no legendary draft class is ever about just one guy. It's about the wave that follows. And that wave starts with a 6'6" playmaking guard who's already orchestrating games like a 10-year veteran, Dylan Harper. Drafted #2 by the Spurs, Dylan Harper was labeled NBA ready for his maturity and paint penetration. The knock? Limited ceiling and a questionable jumper. Well, that narrative is already collapsing. Harper's debut showed he's not just a playmaker, he's developing into a 3-level scorer. His improved shooting mechanics and calm under pressure are stunning for a rookie. In his first Summer League game, he scored an efficient 16 points, controlling the tempo like a veteran floor general. Pairing Flagg's two-way dominance with Harper's offensive IQ gives this class a 1-2 punch that rivals iconic duos from draft history.
Steal, Nembhard on the break, got it blocked by Dylan Harper.
But every iconic draft class has a wild card, a high-risk, high-reward athlete who turns into a star. For the Jazz, that's Ace Bailey. Bailey entered the draft as the ultimate boom-or-bust prospect. His vertical leap was off the charts, but his decision-making? Not so much. The Jazz took the gamble, and it's paying off faster than anyone expected. After a rough 3 for 13 shooting night in his debut, Bailey bounced back with 18 points and 7 rebounds, showcasing newfound control and improved shot selection. More importantly, he's buying into team defense, closing out on shooters, rotating properly, and turning raw athleticism into impact plays. Bailey was supposed to be a long-term project. Instead, he might become Utah's next star much sooner than projected. But every legendary class also needs a pure scorer, a bucket getter who evolves into a winner. Enter Tre Johnson. Drafted by the Wizards, Tre Johnson was known as a walking bucket at Texas. But the big question was, could he do anything else? Johnson has wasted no time in silencing those doubts. In his first 2 Summer League games, he put up 18 and 21 points on efficient shooting splits. More importantly, his effort on defense and playmaking has been a revelation. He's using his 6'10" wingspan to disrupt passing lanes and shows a real willingness to make the extra pass. The Wizards didn't just draft a scorer, they found a player who might become their franchise cornerstone. And then there's the sleeper pick, who's turning heads. The defensive ace who's now flashing star potential, VJ Edgecombe. Drafted by the Sixers, Edgecombe was expected to be a defensive specialist. But his offensive breakout has been one of the most shocking stories of Summer League. In his debut against Utah, he dropped 28 points and 10 rebounds, showing a much improved jumper and elite slashing ability. He's not just a transition weapon anymore. Edgecombe is proving he can score in half-court sets, using his strength and burst to blow by defenders. For a Sixers team chasing a title, Edgecombe was supposed to be a role player, but now, he's flashing signs of becoming a future two-way star. Midpoint recap. Cooper Flagg is a franchise-changing talent. Dylan Harper is a polished playmaker who's ahead of schedule. Ace Bailey's raw gifts are being refined into real skills. Tre Johnson is evolving into a complete winning player. VJ Edgecombe is the defensive stopper turning into an unexpected offensive weapon. A rookie class that was dismissed as top-heavy is now showing the kind of depth, versatility, and star potential that only comes around once in a generation. This isn't just Cooper Flagg's class. This is a secretly legendary rookie class. But now I want to hear from you. Who's the most underrated rookie in this class? Did I miss anyone who's been going off? Drop your hot take in the comments, I'll pin the best one. And if you're loving these NBA deep dives, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching,